very supportive family. My mom worked, which was unusual back then to have a working mom, and so that was kind of an inspiration for me too, to have a mom who could do it all and work. I know that sometimes that's what makes all the difference, is to have a strong support system behind you. The ability to go into a field where you really have a mission, you really have a purpose in life, that was attractive to me. I'm a mom, I'm a grandma, so yeah, I have a real heart for kids, and you know, they're at your mercy. Children are at your mercy. We have to embrace the fact that they're our community's children. My years as a foster care worker, I worked for the state of Michigan for 21 years. The role for foster care to play would really be to fulfill the goals that they would have in life and be successful. These are children who eventually are going to be our neighbors, citizens in our community, independent of us and what we can do for them. And I want them to be happy and whole and be productive, you know, community members. Because of the work that I had done with the state, I worked a lot with Blodgett St. John's, and so I knew a lot of the people here. And you know, I really believe that there's a need for a strong partnership between what the public entity does with the state of Michigan and what the private agencies do. And we have a really strong and powerful network of private agencies in our community especially. I've grown so much in just the different things that I'm able to do as being part of a private agency rather than just you know, continuing with the state. There's a tremendous need in our community. Right now, we know that there is 1 out of every 4 children is living in poverty in Kent County. Over the past couple of years, we've seen a real increase in the need for what we provide. We, this year, have had the highest numbers of children coming through Kids First, which is the county shelter that we provide in this community, that we've ever seen. And just a very, very high number of children going into the foster care system. I think part of my role is to really be an advocate for children who have no voice. The children that we serve really don't have a voice, and so they need people to really advocate for them. Our hope would be that they would leave us knowing who they are, confident in who they are, confident that people care about them, that we truly did invest in them and care about the person that they were going to become. Helping them to believe in themselves and believe that they can achieve and that they can experience the good things in life is really how we want them to leave the door. We want them to be confident in themselves and successful, and to be able to leave us and go on and achieve their dreams. I'm a 2-time cancer survivor, and that has really strengthened, I think, my resolve to want to do my best in this kind of work. Cancer is a scary word to people, and once you face that a couple of times, you really realize what things are important in this life and what things really aren't that important, and you know, what you can ignore and what you really are going to stand up for. Inspiration to me in doing this work, I think really comes from my family and really my upbringing, as well as my husband and my daughters. Just yeah, most of the inspiration, most of who I am is because of them.